Hey, you're watching this video today because I told you I would show you an example of what a swipe file looks like. So, what is a swipe file, real quick? This is something that most good copywriters, I would say all good copywriters utilize, is figuring out like what other people have done really well in the past, then taking certain elements from that copy and incorporating them in new and reclothed different kinds of copy. Most business owners, on the other hand, like fitness entrepreneurs I've worked with, most entrepreneurs that work in any niche, business owners, large entrepreneurs, corporations, almost nobody outside of copywriters actually utilizes this resource called a swipe file. And I think it's one of the biggest things that if you want to be persuasive at all, you want to consistently write good copy and create good funnels, this is the thing that you got to do. You have to have a swipe file. So what I'm going to show you in this little video is show you the personal tool that I use. There's a lot of copywriters that build their own swipe files. This is way easier for me. This is a website called swipe.co by my friend and mentor, Mike Shower. The guy's fantastic, and I've invested in this for well over 2 years now. So it's just the best tool ever. I think it's of all the business tools I've used, all the courses, all the coaches, all the masterminds, almost all the live events. This has been my favorite tool, and it's the one that I use most often, and it's the cheapest one out of all of them as well. So this is a great tool. What I'm going to show you right now is how to use it. At the end of this video, I'll even give you a link to get a 2-week free trial to this because Mike is awesome and is giving you a free trial. You can get a 2-week free trial to use this and just check it out and see if it actually helps you write better copy. If it doesn't, then you can bail out on it. But everything up till that, I'm just going to show you exactly how it works and why it's responsible for some of the best sales pages I've ever written. So let me walk you through this page right now. This is swipe.co. This is the dashboard. So on this website, you have everything you can look at. You have insider research reports that Mike Shower does himself. You have funnel dissections, full funnel dissections of all sorts of different funnels on the average order value they get, on how an initial sale, an upsell, a downsell, side sells, and all sorts of stuff works. You have different collections, a private Facebook group that you get to join as well. And then you have access to all of these great copywriters, some of the greatest copywriters that have ever lived: Claude Hopkins, David Ogilvy, Gary Halbert's one of my personal favorites, Eugene Schwartz, Robert Collier, John, all sorts of people here. All right, so you even have these power phrases. So what I'm going to walk you through first is one of my favorite tools to use when I'm building funnels, and then probably your favorite tool as well if you're a business owner, is these funnel dissections. Take a minute to load here. Here we go. All right, so these are different funnels for a lot of different niches. All right, so you have Transformation Week by Brendon Burchard. You'll notice a lot of these entrepreneurs are very well known because they've nailed the funnel game. All right, so we can look at any one of these right now. This is a book I'm currently reading, is the Product Launch Formula from Jeff Walker. It's fantastic, so let's look at it. So here we are. Check this out. So this is the Product Launch Formula from Jeff Walker. All right. This is one of the most famous funnels that have been built in the past decade and a half. All right. So this funnel is going to walk you, what swipe.co is, walks you through everything from 2 traffic drivers, is Facebook ads that run to the offer. All right. So you can look at each offer specifically. Let's pull it up real quick. This is the first ad they have. This is how it all works. Jeff Walker is a very, very wealthy man, by the way. So you get a free download plus a video PDF, which is probably essentially just a VSL, a video sales letter. So you can look at the Facebook ads. You can go to the next step. So now you can look at the opt-in page. Okay, what is Jeff doing for his opt-in page? I've seen this opt-in page. It's been promoted to me before. So you can look at this, how it looks, what the layout is on the funnel side, and then the copy and what he's doing with the buttons and everything. All right, so you look at opt-in page, and then you can start going down. Is now Jeff has this beautiful thing called the Product Launch Formula. Tyler and I have built one of them that is one of them in completion. I think we're in progress on another one right now that we've been doing our own unique take on this Product Launch Formula. In the time that we launched a funnel like this, it did $2.3 million in 5 days. So this is something I highly recommend that you guys study, is this Product Launch Formula. Jeff has video 1, video 2, video 3, video 4, where he doesn't sell anything. in any of these. All he's doing is just hinting about a product, and you go through each of these videos, which is full training videos teaching you how to do something before he actually finally opens the cart on the workshop. This is a bonus video on video 5, which is really just a sales video, right? He has a case studies page. He has like a little credibility here. He takes you to the checkout page, and on swipe.co, on this website, you can go through what every single step of this looks like, what the testimonials look like, what his order page looks like, everything. All right. Now we can look at the case studies page. This is essentially his sales page where he's showing you how successful everybody has been with his product launch formula. All right. This is how powerful this swipe.co tool is. And this is just one aspect of swipe.co. So what I'm going to do is that there's 27 more funnels like this that you can break down and swipe from. What I'm going to now take you to is just the copy side of this that I use the most. So check this out. You're going to go right up here. You're going to go down. You can choose everything you want from this little browse option up here. And you're going to go right here to swipes. Now, this is a super cool tool that I probably use more than any other one of them, and it's been responsible for some of the best copy I've ever created. So check this out. This is just copywriting inspiration is what Mike calls it. All right. So what you can do on this page is you can look through all the swipes that they have available on swipe.co. So first you can go to all niches and you can scroll through this and choose any niche you want. All right. So you can go to health and wellness. All right. He has 17 different swipes on health and wellness. So we have free book email campaigns, how to reduce crepe skin. There's all sorts of crazy headlines that they came up with back in the day. So they got some cool stuff. Right, so you can click on any single one of these you want. I like the look of this picture right here. So let's check that one out. So check out how good this copy is. People wonder where I come up with good headlines. It's like most of it is from swiping from old stuff, all right? Sometimes I'll have a moment of inspiration, but a lot of it is re-engineering these headlines that I look at way back in the day. How does this 69-year-old doctor have the body of a 30-year-old? This is a fantastic ad. And you look at how buff this doctor is, you're immediately sucked in. So you can go through and you can look at every aspect of this ad. All right. The swipe.co allows you to do this. And Mike even writes a little thing on it for you, just so you have an overview of what the ad's about. You may have seen Jeffrey live before, but many of the photos with his shirt off are heavily shared because they're so unbelievable and inspiring to other men. All right. So this is a great way to swipe stuff for your offer. And you can look at any number of other stuff for this. There's so much to look at. So that's what you get when you look through all niches. You can look at anything from performing arts to pets to politics, anything you want, all right? But that's not all. What you can also do is come over here to types, and you can look at all different types of copy, all right? So you can type in sales page, for example, right? Sales letter. They've got 31 different sales letters that you can look at and swipe from. You can type in opt-in page. All right, email opt-in. So they got 17 different opt-ins that you can swipe from. You can look at any of these. You can swipe the copy from them, not steal the copy. You can swipe the copy. You can swipe the structure, and you can make any of these things your own because all of these things have been proven to work. This is something that you don't get anywhere else, and it's why I love it so much. And that's the second thing I want to show you. There's one more tool I want to show you before we exit out of this and before I give you your link to sign up for 2 weeks free trial if you want to, is this Power Words generator. Let's check this out real quick and I'll just show you why this has become one of my new favorite tools. I've just started using it probably a few months ago. It's been helping a ton. All right, so check this out. What we have here is what we call the Power Word Phrase Finder, Power Word and Phrase Finder. You can go through each of these. All of these are copy words, copy phrases that are outside of the normal realm of what people talk. They're very visual language. If you're like most people, you'll get stuck in using certain words. Like I used to use awesome all the time. And when you use the same word over and over again, it uses its impact. This Power Word generator is to show you how you can use different words to convey action, to convey visual imagery. And then here's the cool part here. All right. What you can do is you can look through different styles of words, all right? So you can use command softeners, for example. You might not know what all these are to start with, but they're very, you can just click and go through each of them. So you can figure it all out. You can start learning how to use different kinds of phrasing, different kinds of persuasion in your copywriting. All right, so now you have controversial words, you have curiosity-inducing phrases, you have emotional verbs, you have future pacing. This is a huge one. Like, what would your life be like if? All right. You have different words that different copywriters have used and been very famous for. Getting to the point words, kinesthetic, like touching words that make it super visual. 531 different kinds of phrases for this. So let's just go through one of these and I'll show you what it's like. So check this out. This is the emotional verbiage kind of stuff here. This is to induce emotion in whoever's reading your copy. So you can look through all these different words that they use. All right. So I'll draw emotion out of somebody, I don't know. You can use this in so many different ways, and you can click on them and you can see 4 different places where it's actually used. All right. So elicit, that's a great word. Energize, engage, entice, exhaust, expect, fascinate. You can go through all of these, even vex and wow. So now let's look a little deeper at what they're actually being used in. So we can use the word, let's say, tingle, and we'll look at 2 different examples where this word's been used. So check this out, the last part. It actually doesn't take you to the sales page like I thought it did, but it actually takes you to different websites where you can look up the dictionary definition for each word, and then go back through and check out the different sales pages that it's been used in and read through. And it's like, oh, that's how David Carlton uses the word tingle. And it's like, oh, this is how that word is used. And it's like, oh, this is what he means when he says the tingling sensation of waking up on Christmas morning and opening your presents. That's how customers should feel about your product. So anyways, what I'm trying to say is videos getting a little bit long, and I don't want to make it too long because I get super excited about this stuff, is that swipe.co is the ultimate swiping resource. All right. Like all this stuff that you get inside of it, you access. Like I didn't even talk about everything here. There's live calls that you get to be on. There's a Facebook group. There's all sorts of different stuff. And you even get to request that certain funnels get broken down. So Mike will buy the product of the funnel and break down the whole entire thing for you. So this is really the ultimate swiping resource, in my opinion. And there's a free 2-week trial in the link below that you can get for this. After the 2 weeks, it'll be $87 per month for swipe.co, which is easily the best business investment I've ever made. It's even cheaper than a ClickFunnels membership, and it's so simple. So you get 2 weeks free for this if you want, because Mike's been super awesome to me, super awesome to you as well. And I've been a member of this for over 2 years. So if you guys are interested in just checking it out and learning how you can use this to write even better copy for yourselves, click the link in the description below this video and you can sign up right now for 2 weeks free trial, no concerns at all. So guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for joining me from another episode of Marketing in the Mountains. And thank you for checking out the Swipe website of swipe.co. Supporting my friends and mentors is one of the favorite things to do. And when they have amazing products, it makes it really, really easy to do. All right. I'll talk to you guys all soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.